Okay, well, how about that for an intro? Anyway, hello and welcome to Let's Play Fragments of Truth and MCF Story. I'm MCFPapa and this is part number 1. So, just that intro really weirds me out because I thought all the events of those games that they showed were like totally supplanted from the canon due to the alterations to the timeline found in the Dalamar Legacy. So perhaps not. Perhaps the old games are still canon. So that might be interesting. But anyway, apparently, for this game, we aren't even playing as the Master Detective. So, like, that's a huge departure from the series, because even in the past other spin-off games, I'm pretty sure you are always the Master Detective, even in the super obscure Agent X and Spirits of Blackpool games. So, how about that? So, I'm very excited to see what this game is like. And if they can maybe bring something new to the table, having a secondary main protagonist for the series. So, we'll just have to see. I will say I do appreciate in the opening that they actually tried to recreate stuff like Emma Ravenhurst's last journal entry and Madame Fate being killed. Like, that's really cool that they put in the effort to do that for the intro. And I don't know what this title screen is supposed to show. I guess, is that us? The new character? Or is one of these people in the logo the new character? I'm not sure, but I guess we'll just need to hit play and see. Lingering Voices and the last novel. Grandma always has such interesting titles for the games. Ooh, the shadowy figure came closer. Ooh, boy.
The Mystery Case Files Agency has served the Crown for generations, protecting the public from otherworldly threats and dangerous madmen. But some stories go untold, some heroes go unsung, till now.
Greetings, Detective. I know you have a lot on your plate with the head of the agency missing, but the former Prime Minister needs our help. Unknown people are appearing in her home, but no one knows where they're coming from. I'm sending the details to your tablet.
Well, that's actually really interesting that they specifically date this game as June 20th, 2025. Like, that's pretty unusual given how most of the other times they just kind of leave it somewhat ambiguous when it takes place. But anyway, let's see what this detective's journal is like. Since the head of the agency has gone missing and the master detective is on assignment, more opportunities come across the desks of other detectives like myself. The former Prime Minister needs the agency's help. Unidentified strangers have been appearing in her new home. This could be my breakout case. I wonder, though, who Detective V is. Will we see in this game who the V stands for? Is it maybe Victor Dalamar? I wonder. So, it's cool though that it's following up right on the end of the last game, The Riddle of Mrs. Bishop, with Evelyn Ravenhurst still missing. I assume though that we won't encounter Evelyn in this game, but in the next proper Master Detective MCF game coming. Yes, I guess so. Why was it asking for interactive help now? So far into... I already collected the marionettes, which is the big unique thing for this game. Huh, weird. But yeah, I assume that we'll figure out more of the Evelyn Ravenhurst storyline in the house that Love built. To truly master the unseen realms, one must harmonize the spiritual and material energies. It is through this balance that an explorer can navigate the mysteries of the otherworld. Oh, we get our own detective-issued iPad 2. Oh, that's great. Ooh, boy. So yeah, this really does feel like it'll just be basically the same as the other Grandma MCF games, just with a different character we're playing as. Patricia Primrose, age 60, occupation, former Prime Minister, 10-year term. Nature of problem, she periodically sees unknown individuals moving around in her new home. I wonder if she was a Liberal or a Tory Prime Minister. They probably won't get that political. Adam Vimes, age 58, occupation, former head of security for Prime Minister. Other information, close friend and personal bodyguard of Patricia Primrose, primary witness. Yeah, he really doesn't look 58. You can tell they just designed some guy with a young looking bearded appearance and then just colored it gray. Multi-spectrum sentencer, audio, visual, electrical. Ooh, boy. Is that our, unique tool for this game? Its new tech is amazing. I don't often get the chance to check out the fancy new gadgets. I feel honored. Ultraviolet filter detects organic matter and fingerprints. Electrofilter detects electrical devices and signals. Acoustic filter detects empty spaces and hidden compartments. Use eyes to change filters. Okay, so hopefully this isn't just a one and done sort of thing, but we actually use it throughout the game. People are the most important part of any case. I've seen Patricia in the news, of course, but I don't know her bodyguard. Interestingly, after she stepped down as Prime Minister, he left the service with her. Well, is that really that unusual? I thought, at least for, the presidents in the U.S., their Secret Service teams stuck with them even after they were out of office. I don't know. Nope. Ooh, gotta test your knowledge of the Roman numerals.
Hello, Detective. I'm sorry for the wait. Security will let you in shortly.
Sir, I understand your doubts, but I must speak with Miss Primrose.
Pleased to meet you, Detective. I'm Adam Vimes. Mr. Harlow here was just leaving.
I'm not leaving without my staff. I'm sure I dropped it on my way in.
Please, don't make me call the police, Mr. Harlow.
Alright. I guess we should give him his staff.
That's strange. I was sure I dropped my staff in the yard. Very well. I know when I'm not welcome. Goodbye.
Hope that isn't some secret weapon of mass destruction we just gave the guy.
And you, detective? Here, take my card. I suspect you'll need it.
Eric Harlow, magician. Well, is he any sort of good magician on the level of the amazing Larry? I doubt that.
Sorry about that. Please come in. Patricia is waiting.
I have a feeling this won't be our last encounter. Why was this unusual man so determined to meet with Patricia? Is he a fan? A detractor? Ooh, look at... They did a good job modeling these cars. How about that?
Hello, Detective. I'm Patricia Primrose. I heard that the head of your organization is missing, so I appreciate you coming.
Yeah. Since they are constantly mentioning the master detective is missing, I'm just gonna assume that, like, the events of the house that Love built are happening, like, right at the same time as this game's events. And so that's why no one knows where the master detective is. But it would be really funny if the master detective just decided, I need a vacation after so many cases worked.
My security team and government officials are naturally concerned about who is accessing my home and what they want. The police believe I'm hallucinating these intruders. I have no history of anything like that, but you're welcome to review my medical records to see for yourself.
Like, I will say, I give Grandma props. Like, graphically, their games seem to look better and better with each installment, but they really could work a bit on facial animations. Ooh. Patient name Patricia Primrose, Dr. Hemmingston, royal physician. No unusual substances found. Patricia's sketch of the strangers. Ooh, spooky. Oh, we don't even collect items. We just check them off. I guess because we're finding information, like analyzing this case file. Conclusion: based on examinations of Miss Primrose over the past 12 years, including recent exams, blood tests, medical history, and family records, I do not believe she is experiencing hallucinations. I find her to be in excellent health. Well, that's good.
You see, according to my doctor, there's nothing wrong with me. So I'm at a loss to explain what's happening to me. Whatever these people are, they frighten me.
Just because one doctor says something, you should always try to get a second opinion.
I've seen them twice a day for the past 3 days, always at midnight and noon. They seem to find me no matter where I am, but no one else sees them. Oh, it's almost noon, so please watch for anything strange.
Well, now it's past noon, at least according to this little clock. That would have been really cool, though, if they synced it up to interrupt the usual dialogue to where, like, she's just talking and then the clock strikes noon and then you see something. Oh, and now the clock reverses back some. Okay.
She's here.
I don't see anything. What about you, Detective?
There, by the shelf, she keeps repeating, so important, important. She's gone.
My diagnosis, the stress of being Prime Minister has gotten to her in her retirement. I didn't notice anything except for a few minor details. As Patricia said, no one but her sees these strangers. I'm glad I finally got to experience this firsthand. I might be able to track something down while the trail is still fresh.
You didn't see anything? Oh, I was afraid of that. Adam, could you pour me a bit of brandy for my nerves?
Oh, that's another explanation. She might just be hitting the bottle too much. I'm confused by that. Oh, there's like a shadowy figure there. I was wondering what they were trying to emphasize. Aha! Now there's a hidden object scene. Oh, that's cool. We use the scanner in the hidden object scene, huh? To Patricia. Well, that's nice. Oh, and you can change the scanner thing. Now this is a really cool, unique mechanic. I hope it's not one and done. Because, this is a really cool concept. So, how about that? Oh, yeah, the fingerprint on the card. Guess we gotta try and find the flower that isn't there. Huh. But this is clever. It adds a lot of little mini puzzle solving and depth to an otherwise fairly standard hidden object scene room. So props to them for that. So now I'm trying to find where the heck the mouse would be. Ah, right in the middle of the thing. Okay, well surely the mouse or whatever's in the cabinet. Oh boy. Sheesh. I just had to constantly click everywhere till I could find that. I guess the wood in here is super thick so our sensors can't penetrate it.
May I have a moment?
I don't know. Well, you may have a moment in a bit. First, I need to get the marionettes. I wonder if collecting them will be like a little puppet show or something. Uh-huh. Alright. Well, yeah, I will follow the guy in the next part. So, like and subscribe if you want. I'll see you then. So far, this seems to be pretty decent. It's definitely intriguing and unique to have someone other than the master detective handling a case. I wonder if this is just a one-off spin-off or if they'll try to do more spin-offs in the future, but I guess we'll just have to see how this one ends. So, like and subscribe if you want. I'll see you next time when we follow the guy into Adam's room. Hoo boy.